All right, so I am progressing right on time. We are halfway through this session and we are on finding number 3. Okay, so this one is getting creative with AI use cases, aka as Lydia calls it. Y'all, we are so boring. Like, there is this piece of revolutionary technology out there, and all we can think about is how that technology applies to one single HR function, talent acquisition. I'm surprised, like, I am impressed. Let's put it this way. I'm impressed at the fact that our um, friends in the talent acquisition vendorscape, as I'm going to call it, has done such an incredible job of pushing AI that the entire industry is now going like AI equals talent acquisition. It's phenomenal. Kudos to everyone who's been running marketing campaigns on that front because it worked. However, talent acquisition is only one HR function. AI is a whole category of technology. So when people are telling us most of the time, like, oh, we're going to figure out how we want to do talent acquisition better, and then there's a significantly less amount that came in second that said we're going to figure out how to do our HR operational services better, my question always came to, what about total rewards? Like, those pay equity exercises we've been trying to do forever and a day, and it takes literally a tremendous amount of labor to do that because you got to strip the files, compare them, and everything else. Why aren't we thinking about pay equity and expediting pay equity through AI? Why are we not thinking about how we can do relocation programs differently with AI? Because at the end of the day, what your candidates care about when they're relocating is, how am I going to find housing? Who do I contact as my real estate agent? How much are you going to fund me for my moving costs? Do I get a moving company or do I have to pack my own stuff? All of that can be expedited, and a lot of that is standard knowledge. Also, I'm kind of sitting here going like, why are we not thinking about AI in talent management? All those times that we said like, oh, it's a people manager's problem to have that performance management conversation. Yeah, let's picture how much better the world could be if said people manager, while they were having that performance management conversation, had an assistant on the side that said, hey, you're talking 80% of the time, maybe tone that down to 50%, let the other person speak and let them give you some feedback based on the feedback that you've been offering. That god-awful annual performance review cycle, maybe AI is the solution that helps us expedite that into the 360 reviews. So the whole point to this is, AI does not equal talent acquisition. AI is a tool to solve the problems we have been having in HR for years at this point. And it's almost a evolutionary tool in a sense that a lot of the times when we had to duct tape and chicken wire our answers over the last 5-8 years, AI can actually take care of most of that. You can daisy chain AI solutions together to kind of help you solve that type of problem. So all said and done, please, if there's ever anything you do, get creative when you think about solutioning. It doesn't have to be the solution that you're used to for decades on end. Maybe there is a easier AI solution that will get you there and get you to your endpoint faster.